is your instructor Joy. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. So today we are going to talk about correct posture when playing violin. Just keep in mind, for beginner violinists, instructors like to give a specific way of holding violin, holding the bow. But as you pass the beginner level, as you get more advanced, intermediate, and so on, keep in mind you need to learn to be flexible. It's not always one posture doesn't work for every single passage or every single different pieces. So you have to keep that in mind. So let's first review what instructors would normally suggest for beginner violinists, which are: hold the violin, but make sure your neck does not get squeezed in. Whether you're holding violin or you're not holding violin, your neck should stay somewhat straight. Some violinists like to turn their chin and hold violin with the front chin like this. But as you can see, my neck is twisted and pressing it, and you can see soon this violinist will have neck problem. So make sure you're not twisting your turn or forcefully press the violin with the front chin. Just allow your violin to sit on the side of your chin, yeah? So, like that, whether you with the violin or without it. Once you have it, check your shoulder. See if you're not overly squeezing it, again, because you could have problem. You could have pain if you're holding like this all the time. Make sure your shoulder is comfortably adjusted. If you need shoulder rest, feel free to do that. So make sure your shoulder sits nice and comfortably. And then also, the left hand should go gently under the violin. You should not hold the violin with your hand. You should be holding violin with your shoulder and chin. And the left hand just gently touches. Left wrist being relaxed straight. Left arm under the violin. Yeah, and adjust your head. Turn your hand slightly or rotate your hand slightly so that your fingers are lined as a string, so that you can access easily. And then you know that you have to place the bow. It's parallel to the bridge so that to produce nice sound. Yeah, there's other video how to check whether your bow is parallel to the bridge or not. You might want to check that one. And then also you check from the center, about 30 degrees from the center from the violin. Make sure the violin is not far outside. Not only it's out of your sight, therefore it's hard, but also if your violin is far to the left, then you have to bring your bow all the way there. As you can see, my torso is twisted. That's not good. Rather bring violin to the center so that your both arms work comfortably together. Not this, but that way. Okay, that's what beginners violinists normally get as a guidance, how to hold violin. And then once you're done, but don't stick to this one, although don't take this one as the only posture, but use that one as a guidance. But then you have to learn to be flexible, meaning, so even though we ask the violinists to hold like that, but when you're playing G string, you have to bring your violin and then tilt the violin. So not always flat, but tilt it. That way you can, let's see, access G string better. Or when you're playing E string, you have to flatten your violin and then sometimes bring to the left to access E string better. Again, G, E, like that. And not only that, your bow hand, even though we say for the beginner, they say keep it between bridge and the fingerboard. But as you get more advanced, soon you will realize it's not always the best spot. There is something called sounding point of each string. The sounding point is when it sounds the best of each string are different. The sounding post on G string is close to the fingerboard, like here. And then on D string is a little away from the fingerboard, A. E string quite close to bridge. So keep it parallel to the bridge, but it's not always same spot. Yeah, like that. Also, when you learn to get higher position, regardless of each string, you also have to learn not only move your arm, but also adjust the arm. Or let's say you are doing all four string and then you cannot keep violin in one way and move your arm, but you have to work with both arms. Bring your violin to the middle or to the center right in front of you when you're playing a G string, and then as you get away, and then bring violin to the left and reverse. As you can see, our posture is constantly changing. So you have to learn to work with both arms. If you're keeping your violin stiff and then moving on your bow arm, you see how much work it is. Just learn to work with both arms. Learn to adjust your violins, bring to the center or left, or tilt the violin as you need it, yeah, or higher position. And when you go higher position, you see, if you had kept it same way, and then there's a very little room between me and the bow, so you get overly crowded, yeah, almost like this. In this case, you have to bring your violin to the left to win yourself a little time, like that, yeah. So when you think about it, it should make sense just to basically allow your body to adjust flexibly, so that to make your violin playing easy with the least of break. Yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe and share my videos. Bye bye. Hope to see you again.